Good evening, everyone. I'm just doing the one thing I forgot to do, which is setting up the raffle. Okay, starting the raffle so we can actually do that as well. But good evening, everyone. We are back once again. Hello, Doge, as always, sneaking in the first spot. What was I doing? Trading gems. So I can set that up. Current storage. Yes. One. Get rid of all of the gems out of this account. Transfer 5 billion from this account. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go with La La in there. Almost first. Hello. Hi, Tommy. Thank you, Doge. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I did hatch the Titanic Easter cap. It is sitting on an alt leveling up at the moment. So, yeah, it was the one I said I really wanted in the last stream. So, very, very happy. All right, 5 billion. Now, before I get too excited and start on this, is Radiant in? No, Radiant's not in. All right. Can't hear music well. Okay, so we're just going to do a bit of playing around here for a quick second. How's that, Corin? Oh, you are in? Okay. What have I just done to... Right. Better? Okay. All right. Radiant has donated me some MVP keys and wants me to open them in stream. So, since he's here, there they are. We'll go do that first. And then we're going to go and start. Turn it down just a tiny bit. How's that? Should be good from here. Okay. All right. So I've got to go to World 1. I don't think... the key's available in World 3, and I've just worked out why I couldn't get into the server I was trying to get into. So what I might do is try and get a small server so people can join me, and then we're going to get this show on the road. We are hopefully going to get the Titanic. 5 billion gems. If I don't get it, I will be upset. 5 billion gems later, but, you know, let's see how we go. All right, so you can now join me in game if you want to. Otherwise, yeah, don't. I don't know. Okay, so I had one key already. So Radiant, hey Dev Games, here we go. If so help me if I pull. What can you get out of this? Huges? There must be huges at least. All right, 20 keys donated by Radiant plus one of mine sneaking in as well. Here we go. In the most anticlimactic moment ever, I didn't get anything. Gotta love it. Thank you, Radiant. It was worth the shot. Huges and Titanics. I'm going to save up a few thousand keys, I think, and then have a real go at it. All right. So I'm in World 1, if anyone wants to join. All right. Let's go. Turning auto hatch on. What's that? 50 minutes. And 100 times egg. Off we go. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 48 minutes. That is interesting. I didn't think you were supposed to be able to do that, but... All right. I have a timer going on the off chance I haven't spent 5 billion gems in that time. All right, hang on. Let's quickly do this. What's going on? Thanks, buddy. I've already got 2 hours worth. I won't actually need them, but thank you so much. Preston can't code. Neither can I, apparently. Now, you hang on to them and sell them. I've got 24 of them at the moment, but thank you so much. Oh, hang on. It is embarrassing how long it took me to code that spreadsheet to do what I wanted it to do. Look, I don't want to go ripping people off, so yeah. All right. This also means that there's going to be, no doubt, huge pets hatching. So I better get the loyalty page ready to start increasing the loyalty points. Loyalty settings. All right. So as we hatch huge pets, we are ready to increase. Did you check again a few minutes later in case it was updating information, Doge? Appreciate it, Tom. Hopefully I've got 2 hours worth, essentially, so if I haven't spent 5 billion gems in 2 hours, I'll be shocked. All right, I'll have another look at Doge. There might be a bit of a coding error. Again. Getting the 0 points people to show in the sheet is just dodgy. So anyone that hasn't contributed, trying to get them to display in the sheet, has been the bane of my existence all day. Hey, Runaway, how's it going? The API just doesn't seem to want to spit out 0 pointers in an easy way for Google Sheets. It easily pulls everyone who's contributed points, and I can put that in. If I use the API to show all members, including the ones that have 0 points, then it kicks me out as the owner. Or if I put me back in, it kicks out all the 0 pointers, and it won't combine the two options. And it's just annoying me no end. Hey Smurf, how's it going? Shiny huge, that would be so nice. Yeah, it's bizarre. Well, Google Sheets has never been a great thing anyway. Programming in that's a nightmare, but... So what I ended up doing was manually copying over a full list of our entire clan members into one tab and then pulling the 0 pointers from that. Nice. Is Doge got points? Not too bad. Actually been playing Elden Ring a bit today, so the one character that I played on stream, I actually took in a new game today and just started on that, so yeah. So far, I'm in the early stages, so extremely overpowered. Later, I'm going to regret life's choices, but you know how it goes. Decided it's about time I played something other than Pet Simulator. Ah! Hello, pizza dealer from Smurf.
Hi.
All right, I'll have to go and work it out then later. Send me a DM, someone to remind me about that, and yeah, we'll go from there. Although it's showing all 75 people, so I don't know. I'll figure out what's wrong later. What did I do when Smurf donated at the end of Tuesday? I actually don't remember. Probably launched into the air, but seriously don't remember. I don't remember what I did yesterday, let's be honest. How have you been, Dev? I haven't seen much of you lately. You've popped in a couple of times, but... Is it raining again? Raining outside. Sorry, Kyles. Would really be nice if these stupid rabbit stat pets were worth anything. Are they stat pets? I assume they're stat pets. Hello, Neo. It's raining, so you've walked in. Yeah, he's wet. That's why he's come over to me. Hello, Cheese. Welcome back. I'm not picking you up and drying you. Jeez. Okay, Oh, ouch, Dev. Good luck with them. I do not miss exams. Well done, Kyles. You got your gems points back, sorry. You're not actually that wet. This egg is a diamond egg, has a chance to hatch huges, which I've probably just done, or a Titanic, and there is the first huge, so let's double cord coins. We are now up to 20 cord coins every 5 minutes. That is the first huge of the stream. Hey, Willie, welcome. Okay, so I posted this in Discord earlier. When you open up the server page, go to private servers, hit refresh, and it'll pop back up. Roblox sucks. It's a glitch for everyone, including me as the owner of the private server. Yeah, not too bad. I've had a pretty good day today. Nao's trying to steal your food.
I finished it.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of enjoyed playing Elden Ring again, so that was fun. So apologies to Little Smurf as well. Subnautica is definitely tomorrow. Second huge of the day. There is no way we're not maxing core coins tonight. 40 core coins per 5 minutes. So yeah, Subnautica stream is tomorrow. The giveaways for Pet Sim will still be happening. So yeah. It would be nice. I'm not... No, Willie, I'm spending 5 billion gems on this egg, is what I'm doing. There is a chance to win gems, the usual amounts, but yeah. Look, at the end of the day, Tommy, I'll make the gems back. It doesn't worry me too much, but you know, everyone keeps wanting to see me gamble, so here's my I'm going to humour all the gambling addicts stream. Pizza dealer's just been catnapped. So yeah, having a shot at the Titanic, 5 billion gems, which will be 6 billion in total, because I spent 1 billion in the other stream. But we'll see how we go. I could have honestly just about bought a Titanic for that. Hi, pizza dealer from Kyle's.
Hi.
Took her a moment to process I was talking to her. Pleasing the gamblers, yes. How is the lovely pizza leader tonight?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. She's just been catnapped. Neo's gone and planted himself on her lap. And it looks like she was sitting in the most uncomfortable position for a cat to do that.
Okay.
But anyone who owns a cat will know If a cat lays down on you, you can't move. Did you duel me? Sorry, I didn't see. We'll see if it's still got time. Dev says hello to Pizza Dealer.
Hi.
The King of Gamblers is here. Well done, AMG. You won that. Everything about it, not just the voice, is awesome. Is that only because it's not the Forever Pack, Lizard? I actually find it easier to gamble gems away than I would the Forever Pack. Part of me wants to do it just once, but the other part of me likes my money too much. I may just do a thing 1 month where all the donations go to the Forever Pack. At the end of the month, whatever I've accumulated, I'll just spend on the Forever Pack. That'd have been 20 minutes already. Guess he forgot to click the button.
You did.
Pretty much, yeah. Pizza Dealer's good at guessing. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, I've got to buy a new keyboard and mouse, which is going to be there you go, we're at max core coins 100 every 5 minutes. That didn't take long at all. Yeah, got to buy a new keyboard and mouse, and yeah, after that, yeah, I might consider it. A month. A month's worth, I'll bank it up, and then we'll spend it on the Forever Pack. Hey! Ratione managed to start me, and I know this jump scare is coming from Smurf. My heart rate is going through the roof. Help! Yeah, Ratione, it's actually my third huge since the stream started. Trying for the Titanic. Welcome back, Radiant. So yeah, maximum core coins every 5 minutes now. 3 huges. I do, Dev, yes. So thank you to everyone who's been subscribing. Ah. I actually do not know the answer to that question. Hang on, let's have a look. Now, let's see. While that's going away, let's just go with... Yeah, it's not going to let me put the sub counter in there. I actually forgot to do it off stream. Oh! Alright, put my glasses on. The trick is I need glasses to find my glasses. Hang on. Dodgy glasses. Oh, there they are. Dodgy glasses to find the actual glasses. There you go. That better? Oh, hang on. They're really dirty. I can't see a thing. How is it you wear them, you put them in the case, quite nicely as well, wrapped up in their cloth, and they still get absolutely filthy? Anyone who wears glasses, yeah. There you go. Now I can see. All right. I have to admit, 40 plus eggs, there was no way I wasn't going to buy that. How many more subs? I couldn't get the counter up, so 8. I actually forgot the pinata was a thing. It's been that long since I've been out in the real world and can actually use any of that stuff. Any USBs? Yeah, I've got lots of USBs. No, I get it, Willie. It's all good. I just completely forgot about him. Don't know. The big pinata from PSX. The big comet as well. Do you know, in my entire time in Pet Sim 99, I'm yet to find that big exclusive egg thing to break. Admin's found it about 6 times. I've never actually seen it. Fastest way to rank up Rashne. There is 2 answers to that. Sorry. Why is that coming up again? Okay. Just give me a quick second. I've got to note something down because my laptop's being stupid and I've actually just seen the message now. Don't need that anymore. All right, sorry. Okay, so fastest way to rank up. There's no, well, assuming you don't have the Game Pass, which doubles the stars that you get, that's the fastest way. So free to play without the Game Pass, it would be just simply doing the quests, unfortunately. Go to your best area. I tend to try and group the quests, so I'll keep doing all of the non-egg hatching ones until I've got a good stack of egg hatching. So I'm trying to hatch the question mark pet, the number of pets, any of those sort of ones. And then I do them all in one big hatch. So that way, triple the effort for, triple the rewards for 1/3 of the efforts. Yeah, you can AFK and it will tick over. So one of the quests, the 1-star quest is always AFKable. Hey, Ducky. But yeah, I don't know if there's really an easy way. You can't do ranks in the events. They have to be in the normal zones. Oh, ouch. It's all good, Ducky. Good luck with it. I do not envy the whole editing thing. I couldn't tell you, Roshan. It's been so long since I tried to rank up. Anyone recently tried to rank up to rank 20? Yes, I do enchant essence on luck. Seems to help. Yeah, okay, the final area will get your ranks. It'll just be slow. But you don't actually have to be there. I don't think so, Dev, so giving everyone else a chance to catch up to me. Happy's not too far off. Thanks, Ducky. You too. Well, you never know, Tommy. Oh. Well, do we know what the Titanic is worth? How did I get that far ahead? Hey, go me. Yeah, I was actually, the bunny. Oh, jeez. There's a huge worth 9.7 million. Is that the lamb that was given out the other day? I don't know how I can not do 100 properly. Definitely showing 100. Payout to live users, 100. So, for reference, payout to live users, 100. Don't know. I'll throw 60 points onto everyone and we'll go from there. No, not that one. There you go. Carl, where's the Titanic? Yeah, it's an interesting one. So if your account is old, it seems like you don't need the same level of ranks to trade. However, one of the brand new ones I made the other day couldn't even trade a Coin 7 book. So, yeah. Can't do that. That's cross-trading and bannable, and I kind of like my account a little too much, but thank you anyway. Come on. What are we at? I'm looking for my 3.8 billion out of 5 billion to go. Is anyone else as nervous as I am? Let's be honest. Monster. Mother. One of the M ones. Hang on. Monster. It is Ultra Gold. Frankly, I was nearly asleep before I started the stream. Someone trade you one of your Lucky Angelus for 4 huges and 1 exclusive. Lucky Angelus was a stat pet, wasn't it? It was a stat pet, yes. Was there a huge Lucky Angelus? I don't know. I don't know what values are, sorry. So, I actually never trade. So, I've got no idea what things sell for, what things go for. I don't know what the wrap comparison is, but at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, then, yeah, it's a win. Please tell me that's someone else's love lamb and not mine that's sitting there. In the middle of the screen. Yeah, I'm sitting on the love lamb. Get in there, Hatchie. Do your job. I actually hate the trading plaza passionately. I really don't like even selling there. Can you imagine what I would have in my collection if I actually did trading? When I've got enough gems, I'll go and buy like a Titanic or something, but yeah. Normal bunny and basket. I hatched one of those the other day right after the stream, so I never have to do the Easter egg hunt event again. So very happy with that. Hello, Typical Donuts. Welcome. Yes, my free-to-play alt hatched the Titanic Easter Bunny. So that was a win. Actually, selling is nowhere near as painful now as since they increased the limit. Used to annoy me with the 5k limit. I tried it the other day and I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I think the alt that hatched it can hatch 50 something per cycle. And I actually, like, it happened overnight. I was sound asleep when it happened. And it was an account I nearly didn't put in. I thought, there's no point. I'll just leave it off and save some power. No, and then at the last minute I decided, no, I'm going to put all the accounts in. We'll see how we go. Got the Titanic. That 60 is probably the bonus payout AMG. Because you said you only got 40 before I did a 60 payout, which would have been loaded and separate. Darn. Saw the smoke, got excited. Oh, good. Kind of shiny in there. We're going to do this. We're going for a rainbow shiny Titanic. How much is what worth? The Titanic or the huge? Nowhere near the amount of gems I'm spending on them. Oh, look, last week's winners' leaderboards finally popped up now that I've been paid out. Huge 16.2 million for the huge Diamond Bunny. Every time the smoke comes up, I hold my breath, and I've been let down every time so far. Oh, that's not going to help me. Alright, so there it is. The Titanic that I managed to hatch overnight just by sheer luck. And the leaderboard one that is leveling up as well, which I actually kind of like this one. I sort of like this. Whoa! Hey, Smurf. Thank you. I'm going to be the only person that actually says thank you for these heart attacks. So, yeah, they're off leveling up at the moment. Currently, what do we got? 66 for the Titanic I got last night, 85 for the leaderboard one. And, yeah. They'll be in rotation within a week. Gargantuan is going to be a big ask and take a lot of effort, but yeah. You're going to go get an Easter egg? Good luck, Smurf. Yeah, I actually... Oh, no, I tell a lie. I was about to say I haven't actually eaten any of my Easter eggs yet, but I did eat one. Pizza dealer got me a nougat one. It was very nice. Hey, home, and why are you mad? Do I have a job? I have 3 jobs if you count YouTube streaming. So this is one job, because I get some money off it. I am a professional snake catcher with Reptile Rescue. So a ranger. So if a snake goes into someone's house, I'm the poor sucker that has to go and get them because all the snakes we have here are venomous. My third job and my main job is I'm a social worker. How much is a capture card? To get a good one, you're looking at about $200+. Hello, Quokka. The one I've got is an Elgato HD60S, and it works really well. That's an older model. I think the X is the current one at the moment. I haven't looked lately. So you might be able to get one of the previous models cheaper. Not yours this time? There's Mike Walker. Titanics are doable. It just takes a bit of work. Again, is there one you can get for like $50? I don't know. Maybe off eBay you can get a second-hand good one that is in auction. I'm not sure. You can record without a capture card, yes. I use the capture card to link to computers and stream. So when I'm playing games, like when I'm playing Dune, for example, I won't have a Roblox account on the other computer. I'll have one computer that solely streams and another computer that I play the game on. And then I send the image from the gaming computer to the streaming computer, and all it does is stream. So, yeah, it reduces lag and the stress on the hardware of the streaming computer. How much is Chessbreaker at the moment? JB is probably studying for exams. 30 to 35. Yeah. I don't think it'll get down to 10 million again, but who knows? As a person who works in schools, Radiant, I would never say that. Plus, I have my degree, so I don't have to study anymore. Yay! Well, I tell a lie. I sort of do, but I don't have to do exams. Does that count? Smurf has got his sugar hit. Yeah, I do a lot of professional development. I'm actually being... So work paid... I get a budget every year to pay for PD that I want to do, professional development. So at the end of the year, I'm being flown over to Adelaide for a week to do a training course. So, yay! That won't be true later, Radiant, because especially at uni, they don't teach you everything you need to know. You're expected to study and learn the basics, and then they teach you some other stuff as well. So, yeah. There's not really anything I can do to help with ranking up. Sorry, Rashne, it is just something you have to grind and do. So yeah, when I was doing psychology, for example, I had to learn the basic theories and that myself. And then in psychology, they would actually teach how it applies and take it to that next level. Hey, Corgi, how's it going? Been a while. So yeah, kind of glad that I don't have to do that. But yeah, PD, learning practical skills and different ways of doing the job that I do. And apparently getting flown interstate. Thank you. I can't remember which one I used. Oh, yes, the lamb and the Korgaran are eating their chocolate egg. Oh, what have we got? Probably an hour or so? Just over an hour, I've just looked. In about 6 minutes, I've got to redo the boost. Might as well just do them now. Yes, I have the Titanic Easter cap. Haven't had any luck on the diamond one yet, but yeah. My free-to-play alt scored the Titanic Easter cap last night. Thank you. We are, what are we down to? 3.2 out of 5 billion left to go. Well done. Yeah, it would be nice. Seriously, I'm not feeling that optimistic about it, but it would be nice. 5 billion gems is a fair bit to sink into this, so I don't know what the odds are, though. But either way, it's a spare 5 billion. I'm not going to use it for anything else, so might as well have a crack at this. Help deflate the economy. Yeah, I think if you've got the Huge Hunter Game Pass, your account is pretty done in events. It goes against you for the event pets. What are we at? 5? Has anyone been counting? I think it's 5. No worries, JTN. Good luck. Yep. 140 eggs. Oh, okay. Okay, closer to 8 is Doja's guess. I should have paid attention to how many I had before I started. Nice. I think it got nerfed. So the starting couple of days, you had better chances, and then it got nerfed. Because Preston always does that, let's be honest. Very nice. I actually don't know what my next move's going to be. I'm going to start on the exclusive eggs, I think. Nice quokka. Finally got the huge pet sorted that I wanted to get, so now, yeah, I think it's time to start turning my attention back to exclusive eggs. Jennifer, welcome. For new people as well, make sure you do !raffle to get in the draw. The loyalty points needed will be accumulated within 5 minutes. So be active in chat for 5 minutes, do !raffle, you'll be in the draw. Streamlabs is spamming a Google form, and I don't know where it's spamming that from. I cannot find the timer for it, but there it is. Make sure you fill out that form, and so as if you win, I know where to send your prizes to. So Streamlabs form, the Google form, is 4 messages above where you asked how to do that. Just talk in chat for 5 minutes, you automatically get loyalty points, and they're maxed out at the moment. So now's definitely the time to get them. And then do !raffle like Yolanda did just there, and you get your entry. Combine a huge capybara head and a beaver back, and you get a huge quokka. Oh, jeez. I'm still loving the fact that I got to meet the quokkas at the start of the year. Went to Rottnest Island, hung out with the quokkas. Had one hop under the table, grab my hand and lick it. So you're not allowed to touch quokkas if you go over to Rottnest Island or Quokka Island. However, I found the loophole. Let the quokka come to you. Okay, Jennifer, it looks like you just need to be active in chat for a bit to get the points credited, and then the raffle entry should work. No, the quokka licked me. So I was sitting down at the breakfast table. I just had my hand down, just hanging beside me, and the quokka came up, grabbed my hand, and licked it. And then I took a photo of it and smiled for the photo, so I got the smiley quokka photo. I'll tell you what, we have got so many quokka photos. I really do need to get them all off the camera and upload them. With all this rain, at least my lavender's going to be good outside again. Okay. Bees will like that. Yeah, I have been nagging Preston for a Titanic quokka. Man ignores me. Quokka Pictures 2025. But I've already put the smiling quokka up, but yeah. I'll start... oh, hang on, what do we got this time? Another bunny. I saw the smoke and again held my breath. Oh, come on. You're evil, Preston. But we love you. You're amazing. You're a god. Give me a Titanic and make me a big games partner. Please. What was it I was playing and I got a pine cone and I said, you know, the one time he's not there. Is it still the smoke that pops up? I haven't actually seen one hatch, so I assume it's still the smoke. You do realise if you tell me in chat, it's not going to be a secret anymore, Kyles. It's rabbit season. It is indeed. The Google form, the reason you need to fill it out is nowhere in the raffle ticket entry does it tell me your Roblox account name. So if you win, I need to be able to mail you the prize, and I've got no other way of knowing what your Roblox account name is. So all it is a Google form that says, what's your YouTube name? What's your Roblox account name? So at the end of the stream, when I draw the winners, I can look up the YouTube winner, because that's what I get, the YouTube name for the winner that's picked. I can look up that name, see what their Roblox account name is, and then mail the prize out to them. If you're a bit unsure about what I mean, have a look at the last 10 minutes of, say, yesterday's stream. No, the day before, because I didn't stream yesterday. Tuesday's stream. So yeah, all it is basically 2 questions. What's your Roblox account name? What's your YouTube account name? Because, yeah, the bot tells me the winner's YouTube name. It's duck eating season. Yes, Hamburger, I do have MVP. How could I not? And I got an exclusive egg out of it too, so yay. When we had duck, because I think I've only ever eaten it like once or something, it was plum sauce that we had on it. It was when we went to Dynasty.
Oh.
Yeah. There's an Amish farm about, what would you say, it's about an hour's drive from where we live.
Yeah.
They do rabbit pie. Actually, what's really nice to eat is kangaroo. We haven't had roux meat in forever. Might barbecue some roux. Would that work? Might come out chewy.
Careful.
Yeah, it might come out really chewy.
Yeah. If you go over medium rare.
Yeah. We shall talk about roux. I'll have to work out what the timing is to cook a roux. Yeah, that would be nice if MVP was Robux instead of money, but it is what it is. Just saves you buying the Robux. Ah! I don't know that MVP really helps with the with the competition that much. Not getting much more in the way of huges with MVP than I am with the accounts that don't have it. Oh, look at that, of course. Oh, who else is in this account? Tommy. No. Would you rather lose your arms or legs, or lose nothing and only play Pet Sim 99 forever, even after death of the game? When you say only play, does that mean it's the only computer game I can play, but I can still play cards and things like that? Or the only game possible for me to play is Pet Simulator 99? Isn't that the point of these questions, to see how people do overthink them? They actually started as a psychological test. Oh, okay, so I would have to not do that one because of a work requirement, because, it's an essential game in my career. So it would be... Could I lose one arm and one leg? All right, I'll do that. One arm, one leg. So it would be my left leg that I'd give up, and I'm ambidextrous, but probably my left hand, because I do write better with my right hand. So yeah. So left arm, left leg. And the reason I said that one is my right leg is used for driving, so accelerator and brake with the right leg. I can get away with an automatic car, so I don't need to use the clutch. As I said, my right hand's better at handwriting, so yeah, we'll go with that one. I'll keep that one, and then I can still do my job. Yes, and then I can make the I'm all right joke. You got ahead of me there, Doge. I was about to set that one up. Doge saw through where I was going with that. Doge has been hanging around me too long. So yes. Welcome back to the people who have returned. Would I rather eat a lemon or a lime? That's an easy one, a lime. I don't have to overthink that one. That's just pretty easy and straightforward. And to go with the all right joke, Doge, I could also say that my arms and legs were left behind. Would you rather have no family or just sit in the middle of space and you can... Would I rather have no family or just sit in the middle of space and I can't visit Earth or Mars? Could I visit other planets? It's kind of a bit redundant too, because if I've got that option, I've still got a family, but I can't visit them because they're on Earth.
But can we visit you?
Spaceship. We can meet.
We
can meet on the moon.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. Go exploring. I probably do play for Pet Simulator for 5 hours every day, so I'm good with that option. They are not. They're distinctly different from the planets. They're trying to tell me that the moons are part of the planets.
No.
Okay, from a teacher, the response was no.
They're in orbit around the planet.
They are.
But they're not part of the planet.
Indeed. That's something that people have been hoping for quite some time, Corgi, but it is what it is. That's like saying the Earth is part of the sun.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, saw that. Didn't they add a second huge reward? If there was one poison grape in a bowl of fruit, and 99 other grapes, each grape you ate was $1 million. How many grapes would you eat? One gets us a house, the house we want.
Or it kills you.
Hang on, work with me here. Ipicac's a thing. All right, Corgi, good to see you again. Have a good one. So one gets a house. 5 seems like a good number. Statistically, the odds are still in your favour. You've got a good house. Kids have got a house. I've got my computer room. And that would leave enough money that I could just walk out of work and stream. As I said, there's always Ipecac. Bee Swarm Simulator. Question being, favourite Roblox game, not any of the big games. Bee Swarm Simulator. I spent so much time playing that when I first got on Roblox. Jennifer, every day except Wednesday. I take Wednesdays off to barbecue. It's my barbecue night, otherwise known as my burning meat night. Not that the meat comes out burnt, but essentially if you're putting meat on an open flame, what are you doing other than burning it? Depends on how many stocks you had to start with. No, Tommy, we've made top 100 before. Butcher's Down Smurfs Way has a kangaroo carbonara. Oh, cabana. Sorry. Cabana.
Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know, hang on. I've got light on the screen in just the wrong spot. Someone type one more message. Thank you. Cabana, yes.
I don't like cabana.
Pizza dealer doesn't like cabana. I'm going to have to work on that reflection. There's just one spot across the across the chat that I can't read because of glare. Cabana, yep. Pizza dealer doesn't like cabana. Actually, didn't you like that sheep's one that we had? No, hang on, that was a Kransky, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kransky's I like.
Yeah. I'll answer your question. Would you rather eat everything with a straw or drink everything with a fork? Drink everything with a fork, because I'm pretty good at that. It's a party trick. Also, you've got the ability to get an extremely oversized a fork, which you can make the liquid just sit in the metal bit in the middle. It would turn into a spork by default, but it's not actually a spork. If it's oversized. Jennifer, so do I, actually. It's one of those things I just get to eat extra because the pizza dealer doesn't take any. Yeah, I was hoping they wouldn't realise that and I can just get away with it. As though this is actually really happening. Hey Jennifer, try exclamation mark raffle again. You've been chatting for a bit, so you should have the points now. And for the people who are new as well, you only ever need to fill out the Google form one time, unless you want to change the name, the Roblox account name that you want me to send prizes to. There you go, Jennifer, you're in the draw. Oh, I must find out what date I'm going down to Hobart. And I've actually got to drive down there and back in the same day. So I've got to go down, have my meeting, turn around and drive back. It's going to suck. Because there's 20 people who said they've liked the stream and only 3 people have. Hang on, that can't be right, surely. I trust the people. 15 people have liked. How many kilometres between Lonnie and Hobart? 200 and something?
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who's liked. I appreciate it. It's a bit over 200. I want to say like 240. Aben, welcome. Oh, I'd rather never have to sleep again. I get so tired. I would love that to just disappear. $230 kilometres from Bridgewater to Launceston. I don't actually know where in Hobart I've got to get to either. That's going to be the other thing. Should actually look up where I'm going. I get that a lot of people have switched over to Bubblegum Simulator, so hopefully it's good. Yeah, I'm with you. Food is too good. As I kept saying, Bubblegum Simulator was not different enough to make me switch simulator games. Yeah, but on the bright side, Tom, it's the government car that I'll be driving, so I don't have to pay my own petrol. I streamed it the first day that it came out, but haven't played it since. Well, no, I tell a lie. I did play an hour or so here and there. I don't know yet. I think I'm getting the Suzuki because other people have got all the cars booked, but I'm traveling the furthest, so they've got to give it to me. I think I've got the Suzuki. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a bad game. Don't get me wrong. It's just not different and good enough to make me switch games. It's really no different than any other simulator game. You get to a point, you hatch the eggs, you get some pets, and go about your business. Have I ever met a fan in real life? Does Smurf count? What about Dark Reaper? Does he count? Does Pizza Dealer count? She's a fan. Everything's free to play if you decide to do it, Jennifer. My dad doesn't count. Would I rather have teeth for hair or hair for teeth? Teeth for hair. I would hate hair in my mouth all the time.
Yeah, and I get wrapped down.
Yep. Okay, I've met Smurf and his family, so the two kids, Grumpy Smurf and Smurfette. I have walked through one of the schools that I've worked at and heard, "Oh my God, you're called Garen," but I don't actually know who that kid was in reference to that. So they never actually told me what their YouTube name is. So if you're watching, hello, yes, I'm still called Garen. Yeah. I don't know if I'd agree with that, Tom. Because Pet Simulator is stupidly accessible to the new player. You just go into the event and you've already got the best stat pets there are. Bubblegum Simulator, you've still got to go through all the worlds to get to that last bit to get the best stat pets. So I would argue Pet Sim is a little more accessible. Yeah. I actually have no idea how many hatches. Yeah, that's not a fair comparison though, Tommy, because Pet Sim has a lot more worlds than that to do. Eventually, Bubblegum Simulator will catch up to the number of worlds, and that's when you sort of got to compare these things. But again, I'm not saying Bubblegum Simulator is bad. Please don't take this from the conversation. I didn't mind the game. I had a bit of fun playing it. But as I said, I've put so much effort into Pet Simulator, and I really do enjoy Pet Simulator because I make my own stupid challenges and I've got some motivation to work really hard and get these stupid challenges sorted. So in order to make me jump to another game, to put effort into another game, it's got to be distinctly different. There's got to be something about it that makes me go, oh, that's amazing. Bubblegum just did not do that. Time in my country at the moment is 7:50 p.m. Yep, p.m. Yeah, but the thing with that argument, Tom, is you first got to make the standard that everyone has to buy the Forever Pack. The Forever Pack is there to buy or not buy. If most people don't buy the Forever Pack. So, yeah, it's not really a fair comparison again. Yes, there's potential to spend a lot more, but it's not a requirement. I don't know what the game passes are like in Bubblegum Simulator, how they compare to the Pet Simulator game passes. That's where you do the comparison of expense. Kyles, can I do a trade at the end of the stream? I kind of want to run these out while I've got the boost going. Yeah, they do, and I don't know what the Bubblegum Simulator game passes are. I've never looked at them. I don't even know if they've got them. They may not actually have any. I don't have to drive past Doge. And thanks for that, Smurf. Yeah, I'm not denying that, but again, it's a choice thing. I don't do the Forever Pack, and I've been grinding and working pretty hard. So, yeah. I mean, compare the average person that's buying in the Forever Pack and their progress versus mine. And then tell me you need the Forever Pack to progress fast. You're lucky I haven't given them away then, Kyles. Yeah, we were 8 at the start of the stream short. I actually do need to organise what games we're going to play, so if you want to make a suggestion for the pizza party when we hit 3k subs, jump into my Discord, linked in the description below. Go to live stream game suggestions and post games on Roblox there.
Especially if it's Dress to Impress.
Pizza Dealer really wants Dress to Impress to be one of them. I have no idea, Kyles. Would be, but I haven't even seen the Titanic hatch, so... DTI. I don't know what that is. Oh, Dress to Impress. Of course it is. Are we really at that point? Hang on. YouTube Studio. We need 7. Looks like people are actually backing you there, Pizza Deal. So if Dress to Impress actually gets picked, she will be in the stream playing as well. Pet Mining Simulator? We just did that in Pet Simulator. Yep, 2,993 subscribers. Pies versus Bombers, so you're versus Smurf tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, as I came up.
Yep. Aben, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. I never stream on a Wednesday. It's my night off. I have one night off a week. It's Wednesday, and that's when I hit the go and cook a barbecue. Last night it was peppered steak, and yeah. Weekly, not yearly, Tom. And when I get this new house as well that we're talking about, I'm allowed to get an absolutely get nicked barbecue. It's huge. I've picked out the barbecue I want. Silent game. Quacker, I can't do anything silently. Maybe you could play silent game. Let's see if I could play anything silent.
Wouldn't make a very interesting stream.
Technically, Pet Simulator's silent at the moment. I've turned the sound off. Be a bit cold by the time I got there, Tommy. Might be a bit of a bacteria issue as well. Although when we get enough subscribers that I can actually afford this new house, I have promised to do a barbecue stream. Core playing Reaper. I don't even know what that is. Where I will show off the barbecue that I want to buy. Because it's a doozy. Even has a pizza oven. Just as a side note. Oh! So glad I didn't actually take a drink then. I was about to. We're looking at a house that's a bit out of town, bit of room to it, and a deck. And the room where I can set up my dream streaming room. Because I think that is going to be absolutely awesome. And Pizza Dealer said I could. So we know it's a good thing. For new people, Rise of Peter. Never heard of it. So for the new people, a while ago, so we've been talking about this new house. Pizza Dealer and I are on the edge of starting to seriously consider looking for a new house. I had a dream about the house, and in my dream, I had a new streaming room, a room dedicated to streaming. And across an entire wall, it had one big long desk that took up the whole wall. And on the desk was under the desk was multiple computers. On the desk, multiple keyboards and mice, multiple monitors all hung up. And it was a very long desk. And I could just roll up and down the desk with my rolly chair. I got a gold one. I can roll up and down the desk with my rolly chair and whichever computer I want to use at the time. She said I'm allowed. Oh! I clicked! Hang on, I'll go back into a small server. I clicked! I must have had the mouse off the screen when I clicked. Get off there. What have we got? 15 minutes, right. 15 minutes and 1.4 billion gems. But you don't actually need to do it. I started with 5 billion tonight, Jennifer. I'm down to 1.4 billion. Same answer. We're not quite at the end yet. I've got a boost going with the gems. And it's going to take me a while to actually work out what you sent me. I haven't name tagged them yet. Oh! This is all your fault, Radiant. You're the one who told me to put it in there. We'll ignore the fact that I was stupid enough to actually do it. Traumatized Korgaran. That's what I should actually rename it to. I don't know anything about it, so sure. Suggested in live stream game suggestions, the admin team will look it over. But he doesn't need to. Apparently he does. Whew, okay. Sorry, buddy. Go! Yep, there it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, far out! I saw the blue. Okay, I'm back. All right. Existing is a good start. Xena is somewhere in the passage. Hopefully one of the boys hears it and lets her in. Gives me a quick second. People can buy a huge of Golgaran. There's only one of me. I'm the original and best. We've got 5 minutes and about 1 billion gems to go. I think. Oh, apparently she's gone back down to Corin's room. 6.5 minutes and 1 billion gems to go. Kyles, I've already answered that after the boost. Spamming trade me, not going to happen. And usually, if you're donating for a giveaway, it's a done deal. It's very rare that we do the back and forth thing because it's just too much effort. And I've still got a few more after that. I've got 4 more, I think. So yeah, give me the 6.5 minutes to let me get through this boost, and then I'll trade them back. Thanks though, Tom. Appreciate the, oh, here we go. Could this be it? Please be it. Please be it. Please be it. Oh, you stupid game. I would actually like to see a Titanic hatch. That's not one of the code ones that I've gotten. No, Tom, when you got the pet pack, I gave out some of the stat pets, the best ones that I had, and just gave out a chunk for people to combine to gold, rainbow for mastery. Yeah, I might leave it at max for Subnautica tomorrow. Yeah, sleeping. What a stupid move. Back to that question, would I rather question? Ah, that's all good. It was just part of the pet pack deal. I haven't been hatching many great pets for the pet pack. It's surprising me. I'm getting lots of little ones. Pepsi. That's not even a question to ask. Pepsi is the answer 100% always and forever. Yeah, I'm going to have another crack at the secret door at some point. Yeah. I think Pizza Dealer has just accepted she's wrong in that debate.
No, I'm just ignoring you.
She said, yes, I'm wrong, Pepsi's better.
I did not. What?
It's true from a certain point of view.
It's not true.
No, it is from a certain point of view. From the point of view of you don't realise how wrong you are. Tom said they heard you say that Pepsi's better.
Then Tom needs a hearing test.
And on that note, here's to Pepsi. Oh no, Tommy, that sucks. How am I going? 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to get this Titanic, and then I get to reset the boost. Oh! Yes, Pepsi Max is better. Oh, my lungs just went into my throat then. Oh, look. At the end of the day, my dietitian told me she is quite happy with me drinking Pepsi Max to fulfill my water requirement. So, came from an expert. Pepsi Max counts. We've started the Coke and Pepsi debate. 1 minute, 7 seconds. Come on, Preston, you've got a minute and just under a minute now to drop me a Titanic. I feel like I've earned it. Oh! Was that revenge? Oh, jeez. We're almost out. What do we got? 16 seconds. Then I've got to trade back these huge pets, and then we must be close to the giveaway. No. We might end up doing the giveaway a little bit earlier. And then... Oh! Far out. Okay, 4 huge pets from Aspen. Oh. Thank you everyone for the heart attacks, because apparently I thank people for heart attacks now. Mining penguin, mining monkey, Easter lamb, and did I give the Easter lamb? No, I didn't. Trade. Hang on. What did I didn't type one properly. Mining penguin, mining monkey, Easter lamb, and spotted elephant. Right. Aspen. Mining monkey. I'm assuming these didn't have enchants on them because I can't see any that do. Mining Penguin. Easter Lamb. Oh, that one's definitely leveled up. Spotted Elephants. Done. Welcome back, Dev. All right, there's your pets back. I'll cancel that out. Can you confirm, please, so I can get back to what I was doing? Appreciate it. 3 minutes till the raffle, so we might set the raffle up and then I'll get back in and spend the other 792 million. Let's get down here. So, Smurf has donated a Hydra Axolotl. So that is being given out tonight. Thank you, Smurf. We'll add that one into the cycle. That is an interesting message, Radiant. Did you just headbutt the keyboard? Okay, so delete all that. We have Hydra Axo for 38.2 million. Uh, 16 million. What is it? 16 even. All right. Wheel of Chaos. Let's see what our bonus prizes are. Okay, so we have, on top of huge pets, we have kicking it off with 2,000 core coins, so they're a bonus. Close in. So we're looking for 2 non-core coin prizes, and the loyalty points are just extras. $20 million gems, so that goes into there. And for new people, the way this works is randomly picking the prizes. And I will pay, when we pick the winners, the first winner gets the highest wrap down to the last winner. And we are, oh, that was close. 2,000 core coins. $100 million is going off again. All right, now I've got to get this guy in with Korgaran. What did that work out to? 120 million. So the order of prizes is going to be 100 million gems to the first winner. Second winner gets the Hydra Axolotl donated by Smurf, 38.2 million. 20 million gems, and then I'm going to do 2 huge Diamond Easter Bunnies at 16 million each. And then 2 winners are going to get 2k core coins. So, trade, yes. 120 million. They're going to go into the rotation, Radiant. So, probably end up being, hang on, Smurf's got one tomorrow, and then the next couple of days after that, the weekend. But thank you so much. I actually forgot what they were. There was a bunny thing. I missed what the other one was. No, hang on. I've gone the wrong way. I just want to get back to hatching. I was there. Two of the marshmallow kitsunes, they will get into the rotation. All right. So, we are 20 past. It is time to close entries for the raffle. So, let's go over here. Closing entries. Good luck, everyone. Giveaway is closed, but it's not letting me pick a winner. Give me a second. Okay, 100 million gems is going to Tommy Boy. Well done, buddy. Let's just sort this out. I forgot to do that step. Sort by YouTube name. Haven't changed the name you want it sent to. Easy as. Congrats on the win, Corgaran. 100 million gems. Easy as that. Jump into a stream, enter a raffle, walk away 100 million gems richer. All right, I can't remember what the next prize was. It was the axolotl donated by Smurf. Hang on, what? Reset the button. Dev Games is getting that. So, Dev Games has put in that username. Congrats on the win. Prize donated by Smurfin1970. Thank you for the huge pet tonight, Smurf. Okay, next prize going out is 20 million gems. Going out to... I have no idea how to pronounce that username. Apologies, but congratulations on the win. Congrats on the win, Corgaran, for 20 million gems. Okay, and we are moving on now to 2 Diamond Bunnies. First one going to Smurf himself. Didn't want to let me send it. Okay, second bunny is going to Kyle's. Oh! So glad there's an undo option in Google Sheets, because when that noise went through, I accidentally overwrote someone's username. So I just had to click undo to fix it up again. Congrats on the win. Oh, actually, you're in the server, aren't you? Yeah, I'm just going to trade it over. Going to save myself some gems. There you go. While Kyle types whatever message he's typing, I'm just going to go over here. So that's the 2 bunnies. Okay, so now the bonus points, the 2k call coins to each person. First winner is Blossom Girl. There you go, FD. You got told off. Blossom Girl is going to be 2,000 call coins richer. give me a second. Before we do this, I'm just going to drop another couple of boosts and get back onto the diamond eggs. All right. Boss and Girl's just been paid, and the last winner of the 2,000 core coins, the last prize, is Sprayer. And that one is being picked. All right, so now I think this stream is going to go a little bit over time because I've got 700 odd million gems to go. What are our chances of getting the Titanic in the last 700 million gems? Yeah, Willie, I do have MVP. And the account with MVP is not the one that got the Easter Titanic. Go and figure that one out. So congratulations to all of our winners. If you didn't win, tomorrow night, Subnautica stream, the raffle will still be going, so make sure you get in there and have a go at that. And, yeah, hang out with us. Watch me try not to drown. And, yeah. And heads up again, if you're in my Discord server, which is linked in the description below, you would have seen when June Awakening comes out in June, because they're doing that to me now. Actually, before I say this, Radiant, are you there? Yes, I think you're there. There you are. Does your giveaway apply to the beta if I get access to that and can play the open beta on stream? Or is it only when the game goes live? Hey, cool, welcome. Because apparently they're doing an open beta sometime in May. Okay, it's in the beta. So, I don't know the exact date yet because they haven't announced it. Apparently they're doing an open beta in May. And when that happens, Radiant will be doing a giveaway of a huge pet for every death I have. I can't remember how many huge pets you had set up, but once they're gone, they're gone. Every time I die in June, another huge pet's being given away until they're all gone. Kyles, I've got the boost up again. Can't do that. Sorry, buddy. Cool. You didn't make this thumbnail, but well done on the thumbnails you did make. So 30 deaths. The first 30 deaths is going to be giving away a huge pet every time. Yeah, in 674 million gems, I can do a trade. Nice, Dyer. Still wasn't you that made the thumbnail, but welcome back. $654 million to go. I feel like I'm owed the Titanic. If I die 30 times in the first round, and let's be honest, there is a potential that I'm going to die a lot, because if you haven't been watching June Awakening, you put on a desert planet called Arrakis, which is very unforgiving. You die from heat stroke, so you need to find water sources all the way. It's a survival game. You can die from being eaten by a giant sandworm. If you're walking across the sand and you're making vibrations, the worm can come and eat you. You can... I can't remember. There's thousands of ways to die. You can die in PvE, PvP. You can... yeah, lots of different ways to die. I'm trying to think of the other ways. I was sitting there at one point thinking I am going to die a lot. So the environment can kill you. The game can kill you. And let's be honest, my coordination may kill me. If there's parkour in it, I'm doomed. Yep, welcome back, Dyer. Huge red fox. Where did the red fox come from? He did indeed. So, yes, if I die 30 times in the first stream, there's going to be an extra 10 ooze axolotls added in. I forgot that was where that all started. Well done, Kyles. Oh, the wolf, yes. Because you're switching accounts would be my guess. I don't think anyone has bought it yet. Because that would be the YouTube, Google account that you've got logged in. Well, technically YouTube, yeah. Hey Gav, how's it going? It's already been drawn, buddy. Sorry, you've missed it tonight. Jump in tomorrow. This is just a bit of extra time because I haven't spent all the 5 billion yet. Yep. It was going great until that moment. Jeez. Oh. Well, at the moment, Jack, it's maximum cord coin, so being on the wrong account's not going to help you catch Doge. Sorry, Jennifer. I do a giveaway every stream, so 6 nights a week, there's chances to win. So, yeah. Jump back in, have another crack. You've got pretty good odds, all things said and done. Uh, 100 every 5 minutes. There is no maximum amount that you can add up, as Radiant was saying, but the payout is 100 every 5 minutes. It's all pure luck, Jennifer. Make sure you're in for the next one. They're pretty good odds to win. Someone did go quite a while and then won 100 million gems, so yeah. Who has 2.1 million? Oh, you're talking about the Subnautica thumbnail. Right. I thought you were talking about tonight's thumbnail. I was going to say you didn't make that one. If that's the one that gets used again, yes, I will. I don't know what thumbnails are coming up for tomorrow. Oh, the booster ran out. Oh, this one. Hang on. Ah! Why is that not moving? Stop! Stop hatching! Save my gems! Ah. Start hatching! Spend my gems! It's about this point you sort of say, yeah, this is definitely not happening. Was 156 earlier today. Hang on, this account's in Korg. I can have a look. Uh, 156 still. Oh! I saw the smoke and thought, could this be my moment? Nearly 5 billion gems in, and no. Yeah, this is a relatively easy one to compete in, so you know, we're doing okay. We're not doing our best that we've ever done, but we're getting back in the groove. So yeah. Is it still paying out a huge amount? Kyle's going to the Discord server. Check out the requirements for the clan in Clan Korg information. If you meet them and you want to join the clan, send a message to Radiant. Lord of Stupidity, I think his username is in Discord. Radiant's in charge of the clan. Okay. Going well, Willie. $259. Oh. So they finally add an exist count, have they, Tom? They switched the clan gifts a little while ago to a newer one, so they haven't saturated the market yet. Just be online. It's a random chance if you're online, it gets sent to your mailbox. Yep, so you're getting paid a lot more than they're actually worth. Eventually, when an exist count gets put on there, they'll drop down to like 400k a day. So right now, you're getting a heap of extra gems. Okay, so yeah. Looks like it is counting the exist count, the real exist count. No, there's got to be more than that. Let's just go back to Preston can't code. Preston can't give me a Titanic either. I dare you to give me a Titanic, Preston. So yeah, the chocolate bunny is only paid, is randomly sent to people who are online in the game. So yeah, in order to get it, you've got to actually be online. win and and by luck, get it sent to you. Well, I've just about burnt through 5 billion gems for nothing. 158 million to go. Guys, this is taking too long. I'm going to have to trade you after the stream because I'm just about out now. And I'm actually well over time, so... Use my last egg. Yeah, in 5 minutes I'll have to stop whether I spend them all or not. I don't know if I will or not. I should do, actually. In 5 minutes I should spend 141 million. Yeah, in 5 minutes I will. Alright, Kyles, take care. Have a good night. He's trolling me at this point. This is a giant troll. Cool. So yeah, Preston's coding has really messed up with the bunnies. Oh, this has got to almost be over. 98.2 million to go. This has been the biggest waste of 5 billion gems I've ever done. Well, we'll have to say that I've done my bit for deflating the economy. Technically, I got one last night, so I shouldn't be greedy. But hey. $34.9 million. 32. Hang on. We're almost done. All right, Smurf, have a good night. Say hello to everyone down there for me, and Lil Smurf can check out Subnautica tomorrow. 6.1 million, we're almost out. Unless it happens in this hatch, I think we're done. 340k. No Titanic in 5 billion gems. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out with me. I need a break now. We're going to go and cry in the corner. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow night for Subnautica. So enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Have a good night.